At Humanities DC, we connect curious people with bold questions to the powerful stories of our vibrant city. One way we do this is by making connections through our independent practitioner fellowship. We're also excited to create spaces where people can share their experiences, their expertise, and spark conversation. We saw all kinds of fantastic conversation just buzzing around the room downstairs. And so that just makes our hearts really happy.
Good evening, my name is Benji Del Kedra, and for the better part of a decade, I have been researching the biography of this man, Herbert Howard Denton Jr. Denton was part of the first generation of African Americans to write for the Washington Post. His major themes included political leadership of all kinds and the lived experience of government policy.
First off, everybody wants to be a host, but nobody wants to do the work. They're doing a little bit of too much of this and not enough of that. I set out with the goal of writing a poetry book that functions as a craft book for hosting open mics.
I think the Tenants Union really believes in a world where dignified housing is a right. So I was really moved by the Tenants Union, not only their work in community building, but also just this broader vision of what it can mean to live in our housing and survive together.
My project is an oral history called 7 Rising, Ward 7 DC Council Primary. It's actually part 2 of a series of oral histories that I've done with support from Humanities DC.
Who better to tell these stories than someone who is from here, who loves the city deeply, who loves art, and has a desire to uncover sort of unexpected stories.
When we think about DC history, we want to think about the people that created spaces in the underground so they can feel free. And tonight we're going to talk about 3 of the artists who worked in such underground spaces, building community through the art of DJ, dancing, and cultural work.
It was phenomenal. I had a great time learning about DC history. There's so much rich history here, and it's so beautiful to be able to see it platformed in this way.